Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's a get well card. I think it's the perfect season for this. This is a little pocket card. Voila! I got the little cup of soup in it. And you get a note card, not a note card, it's 5x4 inside. And then this slide perfectly in. And it's been a long time that I got this on my desk that I wanted to do a pocket card. Yes, it is expired. And, oh, not bad. February 8, 20. It's not bad. But you know, when it's expired, that means you had it a long time, right? It will fit in a regular envelope. But note that it's going to take you more than a regular stamp because the thickness of it, okay? So, how much it's going to cost mailing, that I don't know. Check with your post office or you can hand deliver it. Well, right now with corona virus, I would say leave it on the porch. So let's get started. You're going to start, and we're doing a turtle. This was Healing Hugs, the stamp set with the rose. Now, get back on your feet. We're going to use the turtle, and it's going to be a wobbler also. So all kind of fun stuff. We start for the card base. It measures 5 wide by 11. We're going to score this at 2 3/4. It's hard, my arm, it's up there. Okay, 2 3/4 we're going to score. So it's on the long way here. 2 3/4, then at 3, and then at 8. So 2 3/4, 3 and 8. That's simple. Now we're going to turn that. Let me close the arms so I got more place. And this we're going to do the same thing on both sides. So the short way at the top, we're going to score at 1/4 inch only. 1/4 inch. And then we're going to score at 1/2 inch. I scored the whole thing, but really it's just the bottom after the 2 3/4 there. That's what you need scored. Then when it's at the 1/2 inch, you're going to cut this to the second score, to the 2 3/4. Stop that there. Now we're going to do that on the other side. So we're going to score at 1/2 inch. I'm sorry, 1/4 inch, and then 1/2 inch. I didn't went all the way because I know I'm going to cut it. So you just have to score to your first score there. That was 2 3/4. Now when it's at 1/2 inch, you're going to cut that to that score line also. Here we go. That is it. How simple, right? So really what we got right now, it is this. So in case you didn't go to your first score, this is the 2 3/4 score, we're going to cut it by hand. That's going to be much easier. And I got both right on it. If it don't happen, just go in and then cut to there, okay? Now we're going to take this. We're going to reinforce our score. Did I say this is going to be quick? Reinforce both at the bottom, so it's 1/4 inch. The top, I just left it like an envelope. I could have another score there and have it more thick, but the top of, you know, it's thinner, so I just wanted that it slide down, and that I feel it's more secure. So that's the reason why I didn't do another score like a box. So it's not, I'm not calling this a box, I'm calling this a pocket card. If it would be a box, then I would have done another score, so it would have been, you know, like a box. So this is a pocket we're doing. Now, before we're going to do the pocket though, this one, I'm using Please as Sponge, the designer series paper. This is only available till March 31st, so it's almost done. this is the same size. We're going to use an umbrella too. The same size, then not the size, but the same print. But before we're going to do that, we're going to use the stamp set. Open your back on your feet soon. And you know what? We're going to stamp the greeting inside. Never mind. We're going to just stamp that there. No stamping really at the front. Well, we get the turtle. So the raindrop going to go on your flap here. We're going to put that right here. And then at the bottom, I use another print of the same paper. If it happen you watch this video and the paper it's not available anymore, you can use any other paper, or also you can always just stamp on it, like this one, the Healing Hug. I just stamp on it. I will have both of all the supplies that I use for each of them on my blog. You get the direct link below or above. So now you see I get my grass and my raindrop. Now I want to bring my stamp set again, and I stamp it on heavy whisper white cardstock, and I color it with the blends. I wanted the heavy because it's going to be a wobbler. I want to see about where it's going to go here. So we're going to put that flat here. This, oh. My goodness, I had ink on my hand. Let me reach for my eraser. I don't want that there. Okay, I bet you're going to say, what is that eraser? Let me share with you in a minute. Okay, it's going to stay a little bit of black there. This is a mono eraser by Tombow, sand and rubber eraser. One side is sand, and so it's good when you get a little smear. It's just, I don't, here we go, it's almost gone. It's good for smear. It's not good like for a big chunk. Okay, so now this is going to go here, and this is going to go right above there. So it's just going to be the head. So I'm going to put my finger there. That's going to be the bottom. And the reason why I want to stamp the turtle back there, so when it wiggle or wobble, you still can see the imprint a bit. So it make it even more real. It's like you see the shadow. Voila. How cute. It would be cute just like that, right? Okay. Now we are ready to assemble. So I was looking at tear and tape, and the best thing that I came with, it's the Tombow glue. What you're going to put, just make sure it's very square. We're going to put the Tombow glue just on this flap here, the inside flap, not on the side, because the side is part of the pouch. Now I'm going to take this up. I like to put my thing up. I find it much easier when I can do this up, so then I know it's straight. So now I know it's straight this way because I tap it, it touch. Now I'm going to take my bone folder, press it, and make sure on the side there it's right at the edge. I'm sorry if my head was in the way. Sometime, you know, I have to see. So now see, it's straight over here. It's all the way at the bottom, and here also. Now I'm going to put back my bone folder there. You want to reinforce that so the glue get the chance to bond to the cardstock. So that part is done. This here measure 4 by 5 minus a thick. So that means it would be 378 by 478. It's just below the 4 and below the 5, because this measure 4 and 5, so I wanted that it slide in. Okay, now we're gonna open your back on your feet soon. That's the, see, I never used that stamp set yet. So we're gonna take this, and I'm gonna stamp that. I'm going to stamp that in balmy blue, just because I think I wanted something softer. So let's do that. And I'm going to put that right here. Oh, it's kind of sideways a bit. It's going to be good for this. And then I'm going to take my turtle, and I just, you know what? The turtle, we're going to stamp that in green. And the reason why I want a different color, because I don't want to stamp with, I don't want to stamp a color with blends because it's going to bleed through. So we're going to do the inside with Pure Pizzazz. So let me, or Old Olive, right there. Et voila. So now we got that. It's going to go inside. We got the pouch that's going to go inside. Relax and take a cup of soup break right there. And that's going to go there. So now for the little wobbler there, I got the link on my blog that it's going to be there, where I got mine on Amazon. You get different size. I got this is, I think, small wobbler. Like I said, I'm going to have the link on my side. Okay, so now I'm going to take this. The clear part go here. I always get that wrong, but I think that's correct. So I'm going to put that there as long that my turtle cover that. Going to remove this part. Now I'm going to take my turtle and match that at the top. Oh, one thing before, I just want to take my seaside spray and add a little bit here of the ground. So it looks like he's standing on something, right? A little bit more ground. Here we go. Now I'm going to take this. Just make sure I line that correctly. That looks pretty good. Going to press that. Here we go. So I got it right. So it is the clear go on the card, and the heavy part, you're going to see what I'm talking about when you get them. One side it's heavy, you want that on the side that it's wiggle. Now that this is going to come here, and because it won't go this way, right? So what we're going to do to keep that shut, we're going to use a small, and I mean a very small, Velcro dots. And also that I get them at Amazon. You can find them at Walmart. Some of them it's 3/4. I like these tiny. If you can see, they're like paper thin, and this is just like 3/8 or very not even 3/8, 1/4. And that, to make it easier, the part that it's harder, you get one part that it's soft. The soft part going to go on the card itself, and the one that it's harder is going to be the one that pull up and down. So I'm going to put that right here, and I'm going to bring that right about there. And I thought the umbrella would do it, but it won't do it. Now what we're going to do is take not the umbrella, but the turtle. We're going to take this, that, again, it's from that paper, please, that sponge. Or if that's not available anymore, we get the stamp set and the punch that match. So we're going to take this, put that in his hand. So let's take a glue dot. And this, we're going to have to be creative a little bit with our glue dots, okay? What I mean creative, because this is smaller than the handle, so I'm going to fold, because you don't want that to get glue. Oops, see? Let's try that. Well, I think it's going to be easier this way. I'm going to bring a glue dot right in the center here, and then the handle needs to go this way, because he's holding that in his hand. We're going to put this in the back. But because it's still sticky there, watch what I'm going to do. I'm using my embossing buddy. Tap it in the back. That's going to stop the stickiness. It's kind of a baby powder. Some people say they use baby powder. Well, it's no more baby at my house, so my embossing buddy, it's always here. And then we're going to put that right here. And I do think, so let me fold this. Okay, I fold the glue dot there. It's still sticky a bit. Here we go. So now, voila. So I think it does need the grating up front. So what I'm going to do is we're going to open this up. And I'm going to stamp the grating there. But I'm going to redo the insert. That's it. And that, because it's on blue, I'm still going to use that on... no, I'm going to use balmy blue too at the top. So it won't be so vivid. So put that there. And I'm going to put that right here. If I see it don't look good, we're going to put it on in a circle. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect. So voila. So now you got, and let me remove this now. You got that little powder all over. So how cute this is. So this here, I'm going to put the Get Well Soon inside. I'm just going to change the insert. You get your pocket of soup, and this just closes with a Velcro. Et voila. And I'm going to take another piece of, you know, we're going to do that right now. I think this is very important here. Take a piece of Evie. This is Evie Whisper White. And we're going to fix that up that it's more strong. So what I mean by that, we're going to cut the handle. And we need another umbrella because you see the umbrella, it's very weak because it's designer series paper. So let me reach for a piece of, this is, it's not the Heavy Whisper cardstock. This one, it's watercolor. That's what I had in my bin there. I would use Whisper White. Now what we're going to do is take our Tombow. And that's really going to cover to our glue in the back. So sometimes you have to go make as you go, right? We're going to put that in the back. Just, oh, I should, you know what I should have done first? Let's wait a minute. I should have put this in the back first. Because that's going to get secure with the umbrella behind, right? So you want to put this in the back first. And if you don't have glue on your hand like I do, it's going to work much lovelier. Okay, let me add a little bit more glue to this here. So you want to put your handle first, so this way it's going to, oops. There, oh, much better. So now see, when you move it, everything moves lovely. The other way, just the designer series paper, it's not strong enough, so you want to bend. So just add another piece. How cute he is. So here is the inside. This is more like more feminine or whatever. This would be perfect for kids, or it's perfect for adults too. I think that would make them feel better right away. So this is it, my friend. I hope that all of you are safe from the corona and the virus. And if you know anybody, send them a little bit love in the mail, or just go drop it on their porch. Don't go inside and catch it yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Again, all the supplies measurement will be on my blog. You get the direct link below or above. Thank you so much and have a lovely day. Bye-bye for now.